This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Very exciting. You look fresh. Your lack of partying on the weekend, even though you didn't feel fresh yesterday, you felt sad. Today it's showing dividends.
Thank you. And I was up at 6 a.m, Swanee. My PT this morning was like, can you do 6:15? I was like, oh.
You thought, yes, I can, because I was at home talking to my mummy on Saturday night.
Yes,
That's what you said.
I'm fresh and healthy, Maddie. How was your morning?
And sad news, I still haven't found my Fitbit. And
oh, no.
Do you think I could get, I'm serious, a watch from the supermarket now? Because I do not know what time it is.
And you also don't know how many steps you've done today, more importantly.
That's annoying. But I can live with that over, I don't know what time it is, because I don't always have my phone on me.
Oh, so you need like an actual OG watch.
I need a phone, a watch, just a digital watch. I'm sure. I'm going to check downstairs.
You'll be able to get one. Hey, also before 3 o'clock, Swanee, we need to speak about something that you did in the office after yesterday's show. I put it on Instagram and everyone lost their mind. You called it self-surgery.
Yeah. Everyone does it.
They do not.
They do.
Okay, well, we'll fight about that in about 20 minutes. After 3 o'clock, we are putting our final listener in the draw for Chrissie and Jack's bucket list trip. That is a family holiday to Bali. But next, we're comparing our to-do lists because it's To-Do List Tuesday.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
I hope the sun's shining where you are. It's time for this.
To-Do List Tuesday.
Gosh, it rolls around quickly, doesn't it?
It's scary how fast. I mean, we are officially in Q2, as I like to break the year up into its 4 quarters.
Q2.
Contos goes, oh, my housemate, I'm going to start hearing about your Q2 issues now, aren't I? I said yes, because Q2 is never great for me. Just going to put it out there.
So what is Q? What Q is good for you? Q4.
Q1, 3 and 4.
Order them for me in what's best.
Okay, I think Q4 is the best.
I like Q4 and Q1.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I really do love Q1 as well.
I do too, because you rested from Q4.
Exactly. So I think Q1 and Q4 are at the top of the ladder. It's equal.
It is a great combo.
It is. Q3 obviously next, because it's the lead up to Christmas. It's exciting. I really like September, October, November.
Yes,
Q2,
spring.
Awful.
And it's my birthday in Q3.
Exactly. There's some celebratory moments.
Q2 is rough for me.
I'm with you.
And also, I don't have a holiday booked. Normally, I've got somewhere to go where I can feel the sun on my old withered skin.
And you don't have that.
And I don't have that. So I'm going to end it before Q2. All right.
Let's get to our to-do lists.
Okay, first on the list is, my whole life I've been trying to work out how to remember things and arrange my thoughts in a way that makes sense. And I thought that I had uncovered it. You notice I've been toting around a big book.
Yes.
With tabs on it.
It's like you're in year 9.
Yeah, and it's been working a treat.
Every
time I think of an idea in all my different windows and arenas, like I've got a thing for a section for home, to do, general, this show, the Fitzy and Whipper show now, the house that I'm doing up, and I've got little tabs so that if I go, remember to take the chairs down, I'll open up. The tab. The tab and put it in. I've lost the book.
Pete Chaotic Chrissie.
It's full of everything that I need to know.
Like salacious stuffs? Could someone be sitting reading through it?
Oh my God. Tell you what, they would want to end it. It's so boring.
Can I ask, does the notes app in our phones not suffice?
Yes, it does, but I'm not always on my
the phone. Yeah, okay.
And also, I haven't worked out a
good system.
Yeah, a good system. That system was working. So, community service announcement. If you're listening at the Nova office, or Tom or Jack, just keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
I've looked everywhere.
Tom, can we let Vicky know as well, please? Thank you.
I'll tell you where I haven't tried. Okay, I'll try that
All
next.
Right.
Next, get greens for bunnies. Chicago and Gingy are out of rocket and kale. And that's their favourite.
Oh, skinny.
Not to mention...
Rabbits are on a diet.
Not to mention cobs of corn.
Oh, do they have a corn?
They love it so much, and it's so cute to watch them. They get their little paws and face into it. Next, dye greys. I've got to dye these greys because I've been spraying them so you don't see it.
Oh, I was about to say, I haven't noticed.
And then I touch it and it looks like I've been a chimney sweep. It goes all over my face. So there's the top 3.
Okay, great.
Find my notebook, get greens for the bunnies, and dye my greys.
I've got 2. This first one's I can't believe I'm saying it publicly. Order a nose trimmer. Let's just not even deep dive into that one. We all get what that means.
I love that. I think you might mean nose hair trimmer.
Nose hair
I think
trimmer.
it would hurt to DIY a nose trim. We are talking about home surgery, by the way, before the end of the show.
We are. Next.
I feel really put upon.
And the next one is order runners. I quite literally, my big toe went through my Nikes.
Wow.
Walking. I think because I've been wearing them to the gym.
I tell you what, I got sent on the WhatsApp mums group from school a family and friends discount up to 50 or 60%
Wow, that's
off. Yeah.
amazing.
I'll give it to you. It expires today. Good timing.
Well, I also saw, I can't believe I'm saying this, I've always shaded you for your Hockers, but I saw a really cool pair of fluoro orange Hockers.
Can I tell you, the Hockers will change your life, particularly now
Those.
you're into fitness. I've got those.
Do you?
Yep.
Should I get them as well? We can be matching?
Yes, they're amazing.
Love that for us.
Yes.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Apparently, I've caused a stir.
You have. We finished the show yesterday, sat down in our office as we do, just to debrief on life and
Yeah.
what's happening.
Catch up, complain, generally.
Generally. And I look up from my phone in
Yeah.
a deep TikTok scroll, and you are hacking at your fingers with a Stanley knife.
I was not hacking at my fingers. I was merely pulling the side wall of my nail bed to the right.
Hacking.
It wasn't hacking. It wasn't. It did sound bad, I agree.
Have a listen to how it sounded in my reaction.
Oh my God, stop.
Who's got time for a doctor's appointment?
The sound as well is crook.
God, you're so weak. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. And what I want to know is 13 24 10. Do you sometimes just sort stuff out yourself? Because going to a doctor is hours out of your day and you know what's wrong with you. Let me tell you what this is.
Going to a doctor, don't you need to go to a manicurist for that, not a doctor?
No, because I've got a little infection. Yeah.
It's not even just the cuticles.
Okay. So
it's an infection.
So what I've got...
That is unhinged behaviour.
No, it's not. It happens all the time. And my daughter got it too. So when I took them... When I took them to Disneyland
Yes.
a couple of years ago, Peg was in all sorts of agony 2 days before we left. And I tried soaking it in warm water and whatever. But the pressure was building, right? And you've got to release that pressure. And then it's finished. So the first thing we did when we touched down in America is I got them to the hotel and I said, I'm going to go and find something, a tool of some description, a surgery item. Anyway, there was a CVS down the road.
Oh, love
By
that.
the way, heaven.
Heaven.
Oh, my God. And I bought a little metal tin kit with 5 different tools. And I took it back to the hotel and I said to Peg, do you trust me? And she's like, absolutely, just make this pain end. And I fixed it.
Fixed, you reckon?
Yeah. And also, the annoying thing is that I didn't fix it yesterday with the Stanley knife. I really needed a pin. I need a pin. So if someone's got a pin, I'm going to do it now. And I have no shame about it. I do it all the time.
One day you're going to accidentally slice your finger
No,
off, though,
I'm
and you're going to
not.
think of me.
No,
You are.
I'm not. I'm a surgeon. And so are you. 13 24 10. Do you sort it out yourself?
Please jump on the line and tell us what you do. Or tell Chrissy she's crazy. Just for sharing with us, you'll get $100 to spend at Shell Ready Express.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
And look, some people live in a house. I live in the emergency room. The ER department at my place is always open because I'm a DIY home surgery girl, and most people are, Jack.
No, Swanee, most people are, but to an extent. The extent that you went to yesterday in our office with a Stanley knife, hacking at your nail.
I wasn't hacking at my nail. I was gently placing the blade between the nail and the side of the finger and just pulling the skin out a little bit.
It was making a noise.
To relieve the pressure.
You were picking at it so much it made a noise. Have a listen.
Oh my God, stop.
Who's got time for a doctor's appointment?
The sound as well is crook.
You're so weak. You're so weak. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. My body, my choice.
13 24 10. Do you perform like at-home surgeries? And if you do and get on air with us today, you will get $100 to spend at Shell Ready Express.
Oh my God, how exciting. Hello, Kath.
Hi guys, how you going?
Kathy, we don't have time for doctor's appointments and we hurt ourselves.
No, we don't. Like when I was moving house and I stubbed my toe on a piece of furniture, I looked it up, Googled it, buddy strapped it myself. When it was still swollen and discoloured, I went to the doctor and he asked me, he said, "Oh, have you been to physio? Because they've strapped your toe really well."
Kathy, 10 out of 10. So if you had a little, for example, like I've got, a little tiny infection. It's not an infection, it's just like there's something going on. It's hot and sore on the side of my nail. The plan is pull the cuticle out, relieve the pressure, and then start with the tea tree and all of that bizzo. That's normal, isn't it, Kathy?
For me it is.
Yes.
In our world, yes, Chrissie.
Yes, it is.
Kathy, $100 to spend at Shell Ready Express for you. Let's go to Laurel.
Hey, Laurel.
How you going, guys?
Good.
Are you a bit of a home doctor?
I am. If you can get out of going, get out of going.
Yes, yes. What did you do?
So 23 years ago, I had my nose broken. It was quite crooked. And I got told I had to go to the hospital. I probably need an operation to put it back into place. And I thought, you're not touching my nose. And I clicked it back in myself.
Laurel, you are a tough woman.
Did it kill?
No, because it was kind of numb at the time.
Right.
But 23 years on, I've never had any problems with my sinus or my nose. I never had to get nosebleeds, so I've done a perfect job.
You missed your calling. You missed your calling, Dr. Laurel.
$100 to spend at Shell Ready Express for you, Laurel.
Hey, JJ!
Hello.
Great name. Now, please, this is gross.
Yeah, this is disgusting. Just thinking about it. Yeah.
Tell us.
This is really disgusting to the point where if you want to turn it down, you can.
Okay.
Go.
I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out, and during the healing process, the roof of my mouth was starting to form an abscess. I got 4 kids, so I don't really have time to go to the doctors as often as I'd like. But I use the pressure of my tongue and pushing it to kind of pop it and drain it.
Oh.
And I could taste the liquid, so I knew it was draining. So I just grabbed a tissue, and it did.
$100 to spend at Shell Ready Express. JJ, thanks for your story.
I mean, that is genius, actually.
The tongue
Imagine what she avoided
saved.
there.
The tongue pushing is fine with me. That's better than your Stanley knife, but tasting the... let's finish with D. Swanee on 13 24 10 at-home surgeries.
Oh, look, I mean, D, anything to do with the phalanges, the toes and the fingers, ingrown toenails, you're done. You do it yourself, DIY. Yeah.
Yep. So I used to have to go to see a specialist to get that done myself. So I watched really carefully because they charge over $100 to get it done.
Yeah.
And it's only one of those metal things that you can buy from the chemist, and then they have to flick it out for you. It's a little bit painful, but they charge you so much.
Yeah, and you save yourself all the time. I buy scalpels off eBay. I'm serious. I've got a proper doctor's scalpel. And I have lanced all sorts of things, Dee.
So I now do it at home myself, and it saves me time. I don't have to go on wait. I don't have to see anyone, and I don't have to pay anyone.
Exactly, and then you tend to yourself. Normal. It's
$100
normal.
to spend at Shell Ready Express. Taking a Stanley knife to your finger is not normal in any circumstance. I would like it on the record.
It is.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's put another name on the list, Jackie.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear ya. Dean Lewis's new hit single, With You, is out now.
Oh, the hottest tickets in town. And it's not even in this town. It's in California. It's in Auckland. That's it, California and Auckland. Yeah, because Vegas and... Anyway, very, very exciting. I reckon records have been broken with the number of entrants into this competition.
I think you'd be right, Chrissie Swan. Did you hear Friday's winner on Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel?
I didn't. No.
She was
it amazing?
Mary.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
she was a vibe.
Good on her.
Yeah.
So even getting on the list is a feat in itself. Congratulations, Tony.
Oh, my God.
It's you.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Oh, you're going to spend the rest of the week just like gently thinking about what you're going to pack and all of that sort of biz.
Yes. Oh, my God. How exciting.
Who are you most excited to see? And the list is unbelievable. Dean Lewis, Gracie Abrams, Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
I'll tell you what, they're all amazing, but Dean Lewis in LA for sure.
Oh, good on you, keeping it local. Well, best of luck, Tony, and hopefully your phone rings again on Friday.
I hope so. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Register via the Nova Player app if you'd like to get in the draw.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Hailey Bieber has had to come out and deny that she unfollowed her very own husband on Instagram after he posted a worrying live stream.
Yeah, he went live over the weekend and it was bizarre. I caught a little bit of it.
What was it?
Just him sort of rambling in his head, like rocking in front into his selfie camera, like he was jamming.
Is he all right, do you think?
It's hard to know, Swanee.
I know, because last time we talked about him, you said, no, he's just a stoner, he's just,
living his best
and that is true
green
as well.
life, yeah.
But there's something NQR about it.
So Hailey has said that it was a glitch and that's why she unfollowed him, right? This also happened back in January when Justin wasn't following Hailey, and then he took to Instagram and said, someone went on my account and unfollowed my wife. Something's fishy here. I think, this is my idea of these two behind closed doors. I think they have an argument and then go, well, I'm going to unfollow you on Instagram.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they get so mad at each other and they're like, watch this. Because it doesn't just happen in the space of 3 months. Twice in Q1, they unfollowed each other.
I suppose they are young and stupid enough to think that matters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
In their 20s,
yeah. That baby is cute.
Jack,
Justin posted a little photo of Jack's juicy
I
bobbin
saw
and
that.
fat little legs. So cute. Speaking of cutie pies, Rain Disick, the son of that boring Kardashian, Kourtney.
But his dad's a legend. Scott Disick's hilarious.
You love Scott Disick,
Yeah, he's
don't you?
funny.
So that's his father, Scott Disick. Or is it they sat down and were looking at
Comments on a live stream.
Yeah, a live stream comment, which I have a problem with. I don't know why a child that young is doing that.
Well, the Kardashians always say how they don't let their kids on live stream. But the Kourtney's kids and Travis Barker's kids all live together. And his kids are older. So if Alabama's on a live stream and Rain walks into the bedroom, he sits down on the bed and just joins in.
Can you believe that sentence existed and came out of your mouth? Alabama's in the bedroom and Rain comes in. Anyway, this is what happened when he read a comment on the live stream saying that Justin Bieber was his natural father, biological father.
No, he's not. Bro, I swear, Justin Bieber's not my dad. Scotty is my dad. I think Justin Bieber was 16 when I got born. Yeah, I don't think my mom would do that.
I don't think she would either, but his facial expressions and his voice reminded me so much of Arnold from Different Strokes. Do you remember that show? I believe we've got the theme to jog your memory.
To the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some.
Anyway, Gary Coleman played a precocious little kid called Arnold, and his catchphrase was, "What you talking about, Willis?"
What you talking about, Willis?
And that's exactly what Ray Disick sounded like.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Hey, thrilled to still be here. It is April Fool's Day today, and I think I've got through unscathed.
I have two, Swanee.
Unless, when I checked my bank balance this morning, that was a joke. No, I think I have completely avoided any sort of fooling.
And I didn't feel like I had to witness too much fooling on Instagram or anything. It felt pretty low-key April Fool's this year, which I like, because I don't like April
You didn't get tricked at all.
Well, last night on Instagram I got
Yes,
tricked.
you sent me a message.
I know, and you didn't reply to it.
No.
Thanks. But it was my friend Sharon shared this screenshot of a Bunnings aisle with like a proper formal Bunnings sign saying hand power tools, and hidden in the shelves was an adult toy. It's called
a personal machine.
a Vibe, if you
Now,
will.
do you understand that that's not how you spell Bunnings? And that was the dead giveaway. That this was not
I didn't even see that.
true.
How
It says
embarrassing!
on sale at Boonings. Boonings?
Bunnings. Oh, wow.
I mean, look, you weren't well yesterday.
The White Lotus was on. I was busy.
Yes, you were.
I was tricked. Hey, coming up before 4 o'clock, we are going to be putting someone in the running to win Chrissie and Jack's bucket list trip. It's Swanee's trip to Bali. Today is the last day to get in the running because we give it away tomorrow.
Don't miss your chance at this.
Register via the Nova Player app. But next, Chrissie's Quizzy.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Strap yourselves in. We're going to give away a bum back.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Maria, I just met a girl named Maria.
Hey, Chrissie.
Hey, Maria.
Hello.
Hey, do you know
Can
that
I-
song from West Side Story?
Oh, yes, I love that song. Can I just say one thing to you?
Sure.
I'm so happy to talk to you. I've been trying to talk to you since you came back from Europe.
Oh, my God, I've been back nearly a year, Maria.
Yes, I know.
What have you wanted to talk about, Maria? You're finally on.
Well, no. I'll do what you guys ask me to do. What do I have to do?
Ooh, anything.
Hello.
All right, we are going to introduce you to your opponent. It's Christy. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, my God.
Maria, you're a vibe.
Maria, you are amazing.
And so are you, Christy.
All right. Okay, your names are your buzzers. So, Maria, what you've got to do is if you know the answer to the question, you don't say the answer, you say, Maria, you get in first, okay?
Cool.
And you've got that too, Christy. It's the best of 5, meaning first person who gets 3 answers gets the bum bag. And I think Jack might have something else as well.
I've got a list of things here. I'm sure I can find something for Maria or
Well,
Christy.
he's certainly got a lot of love in his heart for
Maria.
Question number 1. A flight from Bali to Melbourne was grounded after a passenger attempted to do what?
Oh, Maria.
Yes,
Christy?
Maria. Yes.
Maria?
Yes. Our ladies tried to open the window when they didn't have to pull the emergency.
Yes, they did. They tried to. They said, this is my stop. I'm getting off here.
And they've just pushed that door out. It was technically the door, but we'll give it to Maria. I'll give it to you, okay, Maria?
Question number 2. What is Patrick Schwarzenegger's character's name in The White Lotus?
Maria.
Yes, Maria.
Patrick. Oh.
No, his character's name.
Oh.
Are you watching The White Lotus, Maria?
No.
Are you watching The White Lotus, Christy?
No.
Well, there you go. Neither of you are going to know.
Saxon is his name. Yeah, you got to get on it,
Saxon.
ladies. It's great. Question number 3.
3 years ago today, Harry Styles released this hit as the lead single off Harry's House. What's it called?
Maria?
Maria.
As you was.
Yes,
As you
it
was.
is as it was.
Oh, no, that's just 2 points to Maria. I got to be excited there. Question number 4.
That song is still so great, and it's 3 years old. It's still fresh.
All of the songs
we
on
went
that.
to see him.
Oh, did you, Maria?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I went with her.
That's
Yeah,
my daughter Grace.
Oh, Grace. Did you love it?
Yeah, I love it. It was so good.
I was wearing my Harry Styles concert merch yesterday.
Alrighty, 2 points to Maria. Christy's yet to get on the scoreboard. Question number 4.
Come on, Christy. Hailey Bieber has blamed a glitch on unfollowing who on Instagram?
Christy.
Christy?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
It's a joke. She did it on purpose.
Of course she
Agreed.
did. There's no such glitch that just unfollows one person.
Question number 5.
What type of haircut is a pixie cut? Or what's a word to describe it?
Christy.
Yes, Christy?
It's really short.
Yeah, it's short. Correct.
Alrighty, that is even. 2 points to Maria, 2 points to Christy. Question number 6 is for the win.
Hobart is built on the banks of which river starting with D?
Ooh.
Also the name of a very famous coloured pencil brand. The Derwent.
Question number 7 for the win for
The
either
Golden
of you.
Arches are the symbol of which fast food chain?
Christy.
Yes, Christy?
McDonald's.
It is McDonald's. You snuck in and stole that bum bag from the grip of Maria.
Maria! I love you both though, ladies, and I'm going to send you both a $100 Cadbury prize pack. The hunt starts here this Easter.
Oh, yum. Enjoy that.
Thank you.
Love you guys so much.
Oh, Maria.
Maria,
the
can
feeling
you
is
say I
mutual.
love you, Jack?
I love you, Jack.
Say I love you, Chrissy, too.
I love you both.
She didn't say it. She didn't say it.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
One of our favourite couples. And by favourite, I mean most objectionable. That's
your
not
phone.
my phone. No, it's not. It's someone's, but it's not mine. Oh, my God,
No,
it
it
is
is your
mine. It's Peg because I've got her on, it breaks through
breaks
the
the
D&D.
D&D.
Peg, if you're listening, Mummy's working. Mummy's talking about very highbrow stuff, all right?
Mummy's about to dissect last night's maths.
Married at First Sight, one of the couples has called it a day, and it's the last time we're going to be able to talk about them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll bring them back. Of course, I'm speaking of Ryan and, oh my God, Jackie. So Jackie has dominated our talk, our chat off air and chat around the office. Absolutely. She's the girl with the accent. And, we first got to know her because she said unless she's earning $500 million, she'll feel like a failure.
She's insufferable.
She's not bright, I'm going to say that. And I very rarely judge anybody, but this is not a powerhouse of intelligence or emotional or otherwise.
Yeah.
I just don't see, when she said to her, I don't want to use the word husband, when she said to her co-star, when she said to her colleague that, his beard wasn't manly, this is not a person that I would like to know.
No.
So, final vows.
I like these episodes. I can watch the first week of episodes and then I can watch the final vow episodes.
I agree. I don't, tell you which episode I don't like and haven't watched for years is that awful forum where the experts are there and they sit on the couch and it takes forever and it's one couple per break and you got to sit through an ad break.
And they drag it on forever.
Oh, my gosh.
The commitment ceremonies.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Oh, the stay or go ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to this couple. She was very excited. In fact, she was gleeful at having her moment arrive.
I didn't get the husband I asked for. I got the opposite of what I asked for. It's very important to me that I speak the truth. So, I've got some iconic lines that will go down in history as memorable.
Oh, no.
Some iconic lines that will go down in history as memorable.
And also, Jackie.
I've literally forgotten her name again.
Jackie.
Literally 3 times this chat.
You don't get to decide whether a moment is iconic before it happens. It has to occur, and then you reflect on it and go, wow, that was iconic.
And I'm going to hazard a guess. If there is ever going to be an iconic moment in the world, it's not going to be because of, what's her name?
Jackie from Maths.
It's not because of her.
Well, shall we listen to what she thinks is
For
going
the
to be
last
iconic?
time, yes.
If this experiment taught me anything, it's that you shouldn't try and fix your husband. I'm not a rehabilitation centre for a man who...
Sorry, that's ridiculous, but go on.
Don't call my final vows ridiculous. That's not nice. You've allowed your friends to scold me. Yelling and scolding adults is disgusting. You planned a gang attack on me.
Good Lord, a gang attack. Okay.
Ryan, in a world of red flags, You are the red carpet. While I love it when your big biceps pick me up and hug me, dip me, and throw me in the pool, they'll never be the reason I get pregnant. Goodbye.
Be gone with you, you horrible woman. Be gone with you.
Be gone
He
with
couldn't even remember her name. He just called her the horrible woman. Oh, my God. I really am thrilled that I don't have to put up with her anymore.
So am I, Swanee. There were two things in there that really stood out to me. The use of gang attack, like that's a really violent sort of phrase, and that's not what you use in that, in that context. And the other thing, I hate when people go, "Oh, I just looked at him and I fell pregnant."
Yuck.
Gross.
Just yuck.
Like
yuck, yuck, yuck. Goodbye.
Forever, Jackie. Next, Chrissie and Jack's bucket list trip. The trip to Bali is going to be given away tomorrow, and we're going to put someone in the running for the last time.
Very last one.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Win, save, give. Join EHG. Win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au.
Chrissie and Jack's bucket list trip.
Oh, yeah, this is the best holiday. A holiday of a lifetime, if you will, curated by me to my favourite place to go for some time with my kids where you just do nothing but eat and talk and laugh and swim.
I've been with you for one of those holidays. My first overseas trip actually was with you to Bali in 2016.
And look at
2017.
you go. It is still my favourite.
The first time you went there was with Patty Swan, and I love that. I often think about that.
It must be 30 years ago that I went. It was so long ago that La Luciola in Seminyak, which is still a beautiful restaurant, it's so developed all the way around it. When I first went there 30 years ago, I had to be driven in a cab from the hotel through like rocky roads and rice fields. There was nothing there. And now it is a metropolis. Hello, Katie Kate.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, look, I'm not as good as you because you are on the list for this holiday.
Thank you so much.
Who would you take? It is a family holiday. 2 kids, 2 adults.
I feel like I'd have to take my hubby then, like sort of, and the kids. But that would be amazing. We don't get to do a whole heap as a family, so that would just be mind blown.
Do you have 2 kids or 3?
I have too many kids. I actually have 4.
Oh, well, who are you going to leave behind? Or who are you going to put on as checked baggage?
Maybe we just sit them down and have a bit of a chat and you're all on notice and the best 2 get to come and the other 2 have to stay behind.
Yes, the Squid Game sort of mentality. I like it.
Yes.
Kate, do like an at-home round of Survivor. Pretend you're all on Survivor and all vote 2 people off.
What if I get voted off and I can't come?
Nah, because it has to be 2 adults, man. You're safe, Katie.
Perfect.
Yes.
Now, Katie, in this is, as we said, 2 adults, 2 children, return flights to Bali, accommodation with airport transfers included. Swanee's thrown in these amazing family experiences.
Oh, yeah.
$1,000 spending money. Tomorrow is the day, Katie.
But you do have to answer a question. We've forgotten to ask it. We got excited. So, you know.
Better get this right.
Imagine if we went through all this and we went, oh, sorry, Katie, no. All right. Have you been to Bali before, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dear, you might not know this. It could be the most tragic thing that's ever
I
happened.
learned Indo at school, so that might count.
Okay, all right.
Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
You would have seen
surely.
Bali
Which
content.
animal is associated with a Bali temple in Ubud? It's overrun.
A monkey.
Yes, monkeys!
Yes!
And they are so naughty. Avoid the monkey forest, please and thank you.
Alrighty, Katie, be tuning in tomorrow after 3 o'clock. We are giving away this amazing trip. I'm so excited for tomorrow now.
I know.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's get this done.
Chrissie's clickbait.
It's not often I say this, but feels good to be right.
Oh boy, doesn't it?
It really does feel good to be right. Sydney Sweeney is an actress. We probably first met her on Euphoria. Recently, no, actually it wasn't recently, like a couple of years ago, you told me. She was doing the publicity rounds for her movie, Anyone But You, with her co-star Glenn Powell. They were very flirtatious.
I think they'd been getting it on during filming.
Everybody said that. Apart from them. They were like, no, we're just friends.
We're just tricking the media.
She's like, hey, by the way, I've got a fiance and we're getting married. Turns out that they had to postpone the wedding. That news came out in February. They're like, we're just too busy. She's like, I'm a workaholic.
Yes.
I've made other plans. And we were like, we smell a rat. And we were right to smell a rat because...
Yesterday she was spotted with Glenn Powell at a wedding together. Sus.
His sister's wedding.
Yeah. So we were like, something's going on here. Dermwire had photos.
Something's going on. And we were right. She has been single since January, since before she told us that she'd cancelled her wedding.
Breaking news, Swanee.
We're right.
We're right.
We're just right.
End of.
She looks so great there, by the way. She's like a flowy beige outfit
Yeah,
with
she
a camel
does.
bag.
She's fantastic.
Let's move on to a big day in music. Two of our favourite artists have dropped film clips today, and one of them has dropped the song that goes with it.
Yeah.
I speak, of course, of Miley Cyrus, who's been very quiet since she went hermity and reclusive and said, I don't like touring. It doesn't make me feel good inside.
No.
Which is fair enough.
And it's interesting. She speaks quite openly and frankly about her relationship with fans in general, and she struggles with that sort of idea of being put on a pedestal, I think.
Yeah. And it would be really overwhelming if you had a problem with that anyway,
Yeah.
to walk out to 100,000 people just fawning over you.
Yeah.
Anyway, she has released a song today. It's called Something Beautiful.
Which is also the name of her new album, Swanee. It drops May 30.
We're going to play a bit of it. I don't.
Absolutely not.
I don't like it.
Nor do I.
I wanted to like it so much because I think she's an extraordinary talent.
What, like the last big hit I remember pressing play on was Flowers. What happened to that sort of music, Miley?
I mean, Diane Keaton is not going to be recording a TikTok to that noise. Then we got Drake's video accompanying his song Nokia. It's been shot in IMAX, which costs $2,000 per minute just to develop. That's not a lot.
Not for Drake either.
No, that can't be right. It's got to be more than that. Anyway, it's obviously created for huge form IMAX presentations. The song is great. The video is unbelievable.
Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the function? Where the function?
That's going to be your catchphrase from Fridays
Baby girl.
at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Where
the function
is the function. I'd like to do a competition where you can only win a Baker's Delight voucher if your name is Stacey or Keisha. Oh, I've just remembered it's only one more sleep before we give away that amazing family Bali holiday tomorrow.
I love those days when we have a massive giveaway, Swanee, and it's all thanks to our pals at EHG. Win, save, give. Join EHG, win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.